Have you ever wondered how a cloud of depression, a seemingly intangible entity, can cast a shadow over the very tangible aspects of daily life? How it can alter the way a person sleeps, eats, works, and even perceives the world? Well, understanding depression is not as simple as flipping a switch. It is a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors. Unraveling these threads can help us comprehend the depth of this major depressive disorder. Imagine three spheres: one biological, one psychological, and one social. Each of these spheres represents a facet of the biopsychosocial model of depression. They don't exist in isolation, but are interconnected, constantly influencing each other. The biological sphere encompasses the physical aspects of depression, such as genetic predisposition, neurochemical imbalances, and changes in brain structure. It's the realm of genes, neurotransmitters, and hormones. For instance, a person with a family history of depression might have a higher genetic risk of developing the disorder. The psychological sphere, on the other hand, deals with thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's where cognitive theories like Beck's model of depression come into play. According to this model, negative thinking patterns can trigger depression. People with depression often have a negative view of themselves, the world, and the future, a triad that can spiral into persistent depressive episodes. The social sphere, however, takes into account the environment and culture. Factors such as socioeconomic status, stressful life events, and lack of social support can play a role in the onset and course of depression. A person living in a stressful environment, for instance, may be more prone to depression. Now, imagine these spheres in constant motion, affecting and being affected by each other. It's not just about having a genetic predisposition or experiencing a traumatic event. It's about how these factors interact and influence each other that shapes the experience of depression. To sum up, depression is a complex mood disorder that affects multiple aspects of daily life. It is not a result of a single factor, but a combination of biological, psychological, and social elements. Understanding these facets can help us grasp the intricacies of this disorder, from the biological sphere of genes and neurotransmitters to the psychological sphere of thoughts and emotions, and finally, to the social sphere of environment and culture. Each plays a significant role in the onset and course of depression. And remember, the biopsychosocial model of depression is not just a theoretical concept. It's a lens through which we can view and understand the world of those battling this disorder. It shows us that depression is not a sign of weakness or something that one can simply snap out of. It's a real complex condition that requires understanding, empathy, and appropriate treatment. Depression may be a cloud that casts a shadow over daily life, but with understanding and support, it's possible to find a break in the clouds, a moment of sunshine, and eventually a clearer sky.